shit, it's all about that murder when you run the trap. Keep the strap, cause them niggas lurking for your pack. And watch your back, cause your homie, he could be a rat. And that's a fact when you move and work and counting racks.
Want me to comment on specific things. I'm going to take a quote from AD's book, and I'm going to say, I've been getting calls all morning. And I don't really feel like it's my place to turn any of this shit up. This shit is like, it doesn't really seem like it concerns me after this point. You know, that's a whole different situation. I got nothing to say about it. I'm mum. But what I did want to do is I wanted to address a few lies that were told about me over the weekend. And I'm not going to even I'm not going to make it a huge, big personal thing. A lot of people were very taken aback by my epic rant that I delivered last week. But we're just going to stay fact-based. Just going to do that. Because it seems like some people, when they're confronted with the truth, they choose lies. And personally, if I was a fan of this sort of group of people, I would probably be kind of offended.
Parliament, please.
That they feel like they could pull the wool over the eyes of the public, right? So and these are all things that were stated, wow, look at that, as if they were facts. Yeah. And I just want to correct the record. Number one, this building was not purchased with any sort of SBA loan or anything like that. I mean, this is an absurd theory. Towards the beginning of the pandemic, we were given $80,000 that we had to pay back. Now, my management, my business management hit me up. They said, look, they're giving out loans. We should get one. It's not that we were like hard up for money or anything. It was just we had to use it for payroll. They said 80 grand, you might have to pay it back. They hit us up a couple months later. They're like, listen, like my business manager's like, listen, you guys are making too much money. You're doing too good. They're not going to let you keep the loan. You got to pay it back. I said, okay. I mean, it's cool. We get a little line of credit. Not really necessary or anything. But we bought this building like 2 years after that. 2 years after we after we paid it back. So this is an absurd lie. The idea that we needed some sort of like loan from the fucking government in order to get this spot. So that's number one. Number two, the idea that I did not pay.
Why y'all talking money to this boy, man?
Yeah,
why
I mean,
they talking money to you?
I mean,
man? I'm getting in here now. Now, number two, stop talking money to get a 22ster.
I mean, it's the same.
Stop it. Get some help.
That they could go dollar for dollar with no jumper. So I mean, again, to the people who watch this content,
he said get everybody. He said get all the employees in one room. They can't none of us see.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So on top of that, the idea that I didn't pay for my own house is absurd. Me and Lena have been very, very open about this. We went 50-50 on our house. And keep in mind that we bought that house when my only income stream was YouTube money and her only income stream was Snapchat money. We got approved for the loan on our home before Plug Talk, before Lena became one of the biggest OnlyFans stars in the world, before No Jumper monetized on other platforms, before No Jumper monetized in a whole host of other ways and all kinds of different shit that we figured out since then. I say all that to say, we have a pretty nice house. We could literally buy a house that costs 10 times as much. We're just very humble and, being smart about our future. So the idea that I didn't pay for half of my house is insane. And I don't know how anyone could even pass off the idea that they would know about this. It was also stated that Lena paid for our entire wedding. How would these people even know that? It's not like they were in communication with Lena at any time surrounding the wedding or anything. This is also an absurd lie. Even though, isn't it, the woman's family is supposed to pay for the wedding, right? Yeah. Now, I mean, it's not like tradition. It's not like
tradition, though.
Me and Lena are not gonna what the fuck are we gonna do? We got married in fucking Italy. Her dad's an electrician. They weren't gonna pay for it, obviously. So, me and Lena, we both paid for the wedding. What else do we have here? Okay. This was a big lie. The idea that anybody was gonna sue me for defamation. To the fans, I feel bad for you if you believe this at any time during your lives. This is absurd. This is insane. I'm not going to give too much info, but if there is a lawyer on earth who made you believe that you had any chance of suing me for that, by all means, bring them on. Bring them on. I'm more than ready because this is insane. The idea that anyone would say is ridiculous. I'm not going to even go into any more detail than that, but come the fuck on and bring it the fuck on.
Shit, it's all about that murder when you run the trap. Keep the strap, cause them niggas lurking for your pack. And watch your back, cause your homie, he could be a rat. And that's a fact when you moving, working, counting racks.